What happened when you combine a Twitter Gimmick account and the word L0lic0n? Apparently, you get a total meltdown. Hello there, how's it there? I'm Ame Gakita there. So obviously today we will be talking about Earth update and Twitter Gimmick account where it's supposed to be showing some sort of like update talking about things that is happening in the planet Earth. But I guess this planet Earth is of different timeline because this person decided to, in what many people say, talk trash about anime. So apparently this one had been kind of like happening for quite a while, and it actually been trashing over the internet for quite a few days. Interestingly, around 3 days at the time of this recording. So it got quite a lot of people talking because the person decided to just say that the L0lic0n is removed from the planet Earth. Now, that being said, it's really kind of like interesting that a lot of people decided to just completely nuke the tweet, as well as talking about a lot of things and saying things like PDF for L is PDF file, L0lic0n is L0lic0n. It's just that just because there is cases of 1 or 2 people doing those kind of things doesn't mean they are one and the same. It's the same thing as when you call out a murderer. Does that mean that the murderer is the same thing as a killer? A murder, is it a killer? Is it any different? It's like the word is around having the same meaning. You take someone else's life, but it's just that one with intention and one does that make anything any intention. So it's really one of the better question is like, is it the one and the same? And it's always back to the one thing I will ask: where do we draw the line? And obviously this is not like being shown into what is happening behind the person of this Gimmick account. And I would recommend you guys to take a look at Red video to know more. I mean, like, it was a 30 minutes video, but in summary, if you want to know quickly, it's just basically, again, the person just called out fan of Loli or Sota PDF, again, back to the point, and then people expose him back for, in his own Discord account, that the person have groomers. And then he start trashing out and start deleting his Discord, and even trying to create a so-called a space moment where the person is, in case anyone is known as the person just talking about in a way, and it was kind of like the person just like, I'm not gonna showcase that, okay? I know some people will take a look, but then it's, I will put out the link there so you guys can, if you guys are interested, go and watch it yourself. But the thing is, right, it's really just basically in the most important that the person just went full crazy, idiotic, toxic moment, and just go as far as that when someone defend him, he just call those people out. When people call him out, he's just having a meltdown. Like, it's just that simple. And it's even more crazier that when the person trying to like finally give a update, a simple statement. Yeah, and now that people community know, saying like all the things that he say is having like some sort of like questionable thing, and then after that he deleted it. So he talk about it, having a meltdown again, delete it. Having a meltdown again, delete it. But the thing is, right, it's really kind of like interesting that even the people who initially defend the Gimmick account end up being like called out for being a L0lic0n. And it's like, wow, he really go as far as trying to call someone else the word. And obviously when you defame someone else, people who is not there, they can have a freaking send in the defamation lawsuit. So it's really kind of funny that a person who defend him like back off after realizing that the person who is behind the account was just basically having a full meltdown. Is just another person who is also another PDF along the line. And I mean, like, is it true or not? It's really like up to everyone debate. There are some people who think that he's not, maybe he's just having a crazy meltdown, he's just having a bad day. Now, that being said, even if a person have a bad day, it's like, if you can't even have a proper debate, have a proper conversation, obviously people are just going to find your skeleton in the closet. And when that actually happens, well, people are just gonna expose you for who you are along the line. I mean, like, it's crazy enough to the point that people will always say the crazy stuff. I mean, like, it's fine if you want to talk about it, but if you don't have any control within your own space, obviously you have to like understand that. Sure, I mean, like, if you if you have a lot of people looking after your account, then obviously it's fine that you should be able to ask someone else to do it, right? But then again, having a full meltdown, saying all the crazy stuff, and then people will be like saying like, yeah, there is a lot of people like unfollow the person or being blocked by the person along the line, and it just shows how crazy that. Why would like a account talking about Earth stuff decided to just talk about anime? And at this point of time in this era, talking about anime, it's not about like sharing a good thing or moment of having anime or not. Like if I like anime, I like anime. If I don't like anime, I don't like anime. It's just that simple. Yeah, people always crash over like this kind of stupid thing along the line, and obviously this person, the person who is behind the account doesn't know the memo of like sometimes you do need to do a proper search, need a proper research. It's just that simple. You just go look out Google, understand the full extent. Don't just say, oh Google, what is this? And then it gives you the fun and you take the thing at face value. Imagine if Google just say that male is female and female is male. You're gonna believe it at face value, I guess. All the LGBTQ will be very happy about that, I guess. So anyway, joke aside, it's really one of the moments that sometimes people need to understand that things that is not about believing in Google or understanding information, is understanding as much as you can before you give a take. It's really a moment that sometimes when you look at the account of the person who is like having a meltdown over it, when people start exposing his situation, and what instead of like backing off or instead of like apologizing sincerely, he just decided to have a went all full toxic crazy moment and just talk again and again and again and again, and not like deleting stuff to the point that people just make a joke about never ask him about what happened to his Discord server. Update, he deleted it. So at the end of the day, it's really as what Madam Savvy say in the best way possible. How can people give like crazy stuff to other people and say that, oh, why not people go after this kind of account who is actually doing questionable thing in real life? Yeah, it was just basically in one, the most, at the end of the day, a branch of psycho, or in my own word, crazy, stupid, idiotic people on the internet. But who am I to judge? I mean, like, people always love to say the weirdest thing ever. At the end of the day, it's really one of the things is like, a lot of people need to understand. I will give the benefit of doubt, like, just because some L0lic0n are people who is into that questionable thing and they should be called out for, doesn't mean that everyone who like young girls or cute girls mean that, oh, they are all L0lic0n. It's just that it's the same thing as when you say a plushie is cute, you're gonna say that everyone who loves plushie is a young little kids. There are a lot of adults who like cute stuff, for goodness sake. It's the same logic, and people and what would make it even more crazy like this is not about drawing the line of fictional or reality. People like cute thing. If cute girls is cute, people like them. Give a pat on the head, give them a sweet candy, move on with your life. That's all. Why must go to the point of sensualize? If those people who are sensualized give them a bong in the head with a 3-meter packet, that's all. And obviously, when there is actual people who are actual PDF file, regardless of whether they are L0lic0n or not, obviously those have to be called out and then hand them to the police or report them to the police. That should be always be the case. But then we are living in the internet world where everyone just decided to be the police at this point of time, which is totally ridiculous. But then who am I to judge? But at the end of the day, it is just all my speculative thought. It's just a random chat. Whether you agree, disagree, do you think that the person having a meltdown is having a karma moment, or just leave him alone and let him do his kind of thing? Who knows? I mean, like, write in the comment section below. I just want to hear guys talk and have a simple discussion. If not, if you do like this video, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe for more random chat where I talk about stuff that sometimes makes sense, doesn't make sense, all random at time. But I hope at the end of the day, don't have a meltdown, but have a nice day or night. Bye.